looks it over. Now here's Turner. And stolen by Paul. Pass to Stojakovic. Down low. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the layup falls.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
To the left side wing. That one's good by Stojakovic.
You know, Peja is such a great shooter. You've got to run him off of his jumper.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And that one falls for Turner. Here's Paul. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Paul is superb in the pick and roll. I mean, once the screen comes, he's really good at taking what the defense gives him.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
There's the triple with the putback. The kick out to Paul. Lets it go from deep. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Left side Porter. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
By himself. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Jang. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. The kick out to Paul. Here's West. Jang pulls it in. 1:33 left in the first quarter. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And the Hornets with possession. Paul with it. Pass to Stojakovic. Back to Paul. The three. Stojakovic, no good. And here's Milwaukee now. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
So timeout called here. The first for New Orleans. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Hornets trail. New Orleans calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And New Orleans making a change here.
New Orleans substitution. Number 20.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. To the inside. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. What a finish with a reverse dunk.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Inside, Nisabansu. Pass to Pondexter. Here's Smith. Here's Thornton. Just 4 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Nisabansu. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Milwaukee in the lead. Portis, left side. Up and over Smith. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
When you watch Portis, he's not just a good jump shooter for a 6'10 guy. Bobby's just a straight-up good shooter, period.
Pass to Smith. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
Here's Porter. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bucks.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
New Orleans trails by 3. Alexander misses. Nance for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Nance has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow, he was left open.
And that one's good. Pondexter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Kuzma. That's good.
Hey, guys, no better answer than that. Right back at you. Kuzma not taking any time getting those points back.
And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. To the paint. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Really amazing. Absolutely astonishing. Antetokounmpo is on defense. I mean, he's disruptive wherever he is on the floor defensively. A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
The Bucks leading by 5. Here's Rollins. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Back to Paul. Over to the left wing. To the middle. Here's West. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
David West really comfortable in this area and just going to work, doing his thing down there.
Antetokounmpo outside. Portis a screen. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Jang. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Bucks lead by 5. Pass to Stojakovic. Over Green. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Bucks making a change here. The Bucks leading by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. And here's Turner from the arc. They grab their own miss. That shot missing. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Okafor. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Prince. Four on the clock. Quarter from outside.
And Paul is known as a dogged defender, somebody who gets right up in the face of whoever he's on.
Pass to Stojakovic. Back to Paul. Down low. Here's West. Here's Stojakovic. To the inside. Okafor can't get it to go. A minute 22 left in the first half. Fires the three. Prince with the bucket. Prince has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
You know, when he was coming out of college, this is exactly what scouts thought Prince would be. A strong 3-and-D wing who plays with a lot of effort.
Milwaukee leading by 4. And here is Antetokounmpo. Give him 8. Takes the three. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. Okafor with it. Turner covering. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And I like how Paul constantly looks to set up his guys, knows how to orchestrate the offense with his passing.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. And the free throw, no good.
And Okafor's strength is his defensive presence. I mean, this guy rebounds the ball solidly and knows how to block shots, too.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Jang. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And another miss by Milwaukee.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Tie game in Milwaukee. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
New Orleans, 33.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Pass to Stojakovic. And he drains the quick shot. Stojakovic has got 15 points.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go. He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
To the left wing. Here's Stojakovic. Knocks down the triple. 18 points for him.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Milwaukee foul. Rollins. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Bucks. Pass to Ariza. Off the mark there with a three. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And a two-handed jam! These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's Stojakovic. Corner shot. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Turner. Sinks it from distance.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Here's West. Oh, stolen by Turner. Out to the right wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Now Turner. Okafor covering. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Inside. Here's Turner. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Porter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You can tell Porter Jr. is a pretty crafty guy. I mean, he knows how to manipulate the defense.
And so he hits both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
New Orleans trails by 4. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Oh, and the jam by Okafor.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Okafor down low. Give him 8. Pass to West. Knocks down the long J. West has got 7 points in the game.
He was free to fire at his leisure there, not much resistance.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Making a change here. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Turner. Portis for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Messabansu. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What you say? Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Boy, Turner is a long, fluid, athletic big guy. Great length, and he's more than capable of finishing inside.
Lets it fly. The rebound by Turner. Here's Jang. Outside Porter. Here he goes. That one goes in. And now a 3-point Bucks lead.
Defense tries to slow Porter down with the contact, but he stays agile and nimble and is able to get by it.
New Orleans calls timeout. So timeout here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. To the paint. Messabansu. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Alexander gets the bucket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Down low. Smith right side. Here's Thornton. And the three-pointer goes. Thornton's got his first 3 points of the game. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Out to the wing. To the inside. Back to Turner. 6 to shoot. Here's Rollins. He takes it in. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Kuzma, right side. Uncovered. And it's in there. Now it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And as we finish the third.
The Hornets, 54.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And the Bucks with the possession here. Pass to Portis. Antetokounmpo surveys. Nice move. Oh, too much Giannis down low.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
And he makes it.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Trent outside. Green for 3. Rebounded by West.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Portis. The shot's good. And the Bucks lead by 1.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
And the basket by West.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Timeout called, Hornets.
Number 50, Emeka Okafor.
Here's Porter. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Prince. Lets the 3 fly. He drops it from range.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Back to Porter. The shake. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Paul. Okafor down low. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Antetokounmpo. Now Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. screen by Antetokounmpo. Misses the three. New Orleans in the lead.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Outside Kuzma. Fires the three. Buries it from outside.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And it's Paul off the drive. Beyond the arc. The three ball is down.
It's not complicated or tricky. Stojakovic can shoot the ball, and that's why you trust him to knock it down late.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Now Antetokounmpo. Oh! Don't let Giannis in!
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
Outside Kuzma. Here's Rollins. Portis fires. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Knocks down the trifecta.
That deflates the crowd in an instant. Way to take back the momentum.
More and more intense as we go back and forth in this game. Let's see if they can get the crowd back into it now.
Portis. Oh, he comes right back with a three of his own.
And they aren't over the limit yet.
Timeout called, Hornets. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Here's Paul. Here's Stojakovic. It's money from deep.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Portis! Oh, it's good! He hit it!
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Phenomenal finish. A three at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.